Okay, get my grease off my hands.
Today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. Suns fans are making noise here at the U.S. Airways Center in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Miles Plumlee, Steve, buried on the bench in his rookie season with Indiana. But the Suns saw something in him, and they would not sign off on the Luis Scola trade without Plumlee coming back in the deal.
Well, it was a good move on their part. Plumlee stepped into their starting center position, played very well, and has a bright future, really, in Phoenix because he fits right into what they're trying to do.
Here, come on, man.
That one goes. Count it.
They have got to put a body on it because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And the basket by Hill.
And the Suns' top draft pick, Alex Len, dealt with ankle issues last season. That being the case, how big was Plumlee for them? I mean, he's a big-time glass eater inside and above-the-rim finisher to help force the D to collapse. He's a guy that I think has tremendous upside and is extremely athletic for a front-line player.
Clock at 6. No good from Dragic.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Kobe. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bryant's got his first basket.
Plumlee still working to expand his skill set, but you don't find many 7-footers who can uncork a 40-inch vertical leap. And his athleticism sets him apart.
Lynn kicks to Hill. Here's Boozer. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
And the shot is good. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Lynn. Passes it to Bryant. Johnson, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
No good from Bledsoe. And that's a foul called on Miles Plumlee. That's his first foul. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Bryant kicks to Lynn. Dish now to Hill. Johnson outside. From outside the arc.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside for Bledsoe. Back to Dragic. Bledsoe dishes to Plumlee. And Hill over to help. The Lakers with the ball. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Bryant. And he can't bank that one in. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it's the Suns with the ball. Bledsoe kicks to Plumlee. And Hill with the block. Up top, Lynn. Guarded by Bledsoe. Los Angeles with another miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Well, the Lakers were coming into the season with only about $11 million in salary committed, a chance to attract 2 max free agents. But then they gave Kobe Bryant that 2-year, $50 million extension. So that seems to possibly postpone the rebuild that the Lakers have by maybe 2 more years.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Here's Morris. Releases. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
And a great player like Kobe Bryant, who spent Clark his entire career with one team, he deserves to retire a Laker. He feels that way, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. I feel exactly the same way. You love to see guys who've had the impact on a team and on a league the way Kobe has as a box office draw and winning. You'd like to see those guys be one-team guys, and I'd be surprised if Kobe's not in that category. In 2016, though, Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant hit free agency. Uh-oh, might be some forward thinking going on here as well, partner.
Guess I didn't make that clear who that pass was for.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early. No good on that one. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Don't ever change.
And he's good on the second.
There you go. I said don't change.
The Phoenix Suns franchise with the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Maybe we shouldn't have been surprised with their resurgent play last season. This is a franchise that throughout its history has found ways to win.
Davis with his screen on Dragic. Henry misses.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Where's the slam dunk?
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Well, when you look at the Suns 2 seasons ago, their worst winning percentage since the team's inaugural season, Clark, back in 1968.
And at that time, their 3rd straight season missing the playoffs. That hadn't happened since the 80s, but boy, did they bounce back in a big way.
They were tough last year, you're right. A platoon swap here for Phoenix. There's a minute left to play in the first.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Young's shot is off.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
And it's Green missing. Here's Henry. He's guarded by Dragic. To the left side wing. Stolen by Len. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
Come on now, Ryan.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 at the line here. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Lakers trail. Here's Henry, and he lays it straight in.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas.
Good shot.
That's good on the jump shot. Thomas got his first points of the game. Here's Randall. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
I was looking for
That
somebody
can
else
be
to
so
throw to.
demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
That's his first
Los Angeles on top,
shot.
up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
The Suns trailing. We've got Marcus Morris. Also Green out there. Alex Len out there with Thomas. And it's Dragic in the 2. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Foul.
And the wide open shot from Green. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Jeff Hornacek, who was the 46th pick back in 1986 and the 16th head coach in Suns franchise history. He surprised some people when he was named the Suns head coach, but he quickly proved himself and actually came in second for Coach of the Year after a terrific season.
Young with no one around. And another basket for the Lakers. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle, and he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Good shot.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, the Suns are the talk of the Valley, but that's not all that's going on in Phoenix. USA Basketball is building a huge new $350 million training facility here. The over 10-acre site is scheduled to open in the fall of 2015. And guys, the Suns hoping those superstar players warm up to Phoenix in their time here.
That couldn't hurt in free agency. Thanks, Doris. Ronnie Price has checked in for the Lakers. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Thomas passes to Morris. Back to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Len. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Young dishes to Price. And Dragic with a clear path to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
The fact that he preferred the whistle and still stopped.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Suns.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Good job, Randall.
And another thing they've been doing right is converting a lot of second chance opportunities. I love the hustle and the effort.
Julius Randle had a great freshman season at Kentucky, amazingly consistent and dominant at times. But he still saw his stock fall a little bit. Concerns about his lack of length. He struggled at times to finish oversized. He didn't come up with a great number of steals or block shots. And the question is, will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? We'll see, but I think he's going to be a productive pro.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Randall struggled at times to finish over length. The low rate of steals and blocks. Will he be undersized or a defensive liability at the pro level? That's been the question.
I don't have the answer to that, but it's certainly a good question. I mean, teams like their bigs to do 4 things: defend the rim, space the floor, rebound, and score inside. We know Randall can handle the last 2. Time will tell if he can get things done in the former 2.
Outside Bryant. Got a piece of it. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And Dragic has it in the corner. Inside. Four on one, and they're running. And here they go. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
There's the feed to Morris.
Good deep guy.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
A super defensive
Yeah,
play. If that
control
pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
The rebound by Johnson.
He's having a much tougher time here in the second. His shooting percentage is way down, and I think that's a function of the kinds of shots he's taking.
Bryant with it. Now Thomas defending. Johnson, good.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
The Lakers last season, and this is a remarkable factoid here, folks, that was only the 6th time in franchise history, going all the way back to the 40s, that the Lakers had missed the playoffs. Obviously, the Lakers fans are not accustomed to missing the postseason.
It's stolen by Randall. Now the Lakers on the break. Kobe's got the ball. Went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And for the Lakers last season, Steve, with the departure of Dwight Howard, you knew the team on paper had less talent, but the hope was that the chemistry would improve.
And I thought it did. The chemistry was good. Kevin, they just didn't have enough talent. And when Kobe and Nash went down, it didn't matter who was out there, who was coaching. You know, it was just going to be a situation where they were not going to be able to win enough games.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game at least.
Curry land us twice, but he's done it.
Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt. That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No good from Dragic. The Lakers in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, you have to love that Goran Dragic is known as, quote, the Dragon. He said, when I was first in Phoenix, no one could pronounce my last name, so Steve Nash started calling me by that nickname. At the same time, the logo of my home city is a dragon, so it's a perfect fit. I'm really proud of my country, and I'm proud to represent the Dragon. Kevin?
Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, his hometown, a beautiful city. Been there many times. Thanks, Doris. And the Lakers making a change here. Kelly's checked in. Fader on the way. Here's Hill. Goes back up. He lays it in. Hill's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
36-32. It is one of them.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Bledsoe kicks to Plumlee. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Take care of your man.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on this.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious foul.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
On the wing, Bryant. He feeds it to Hill. Back to Kobe. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
The shot by Bledsoe. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
A huge three to cut it close going to halftime. It's still anyone's ball game.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 1.
On the road.
And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Better be up than trailing. Expect a big run from these guys, so yeah, look at that, 55%. That's too high. I gotta get you in the 38th percentile.
And it's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You know, Eric Bledsoe has been exceptional here, guys.
And all of a sudden,
I need to talk to these guys for a minute. Come here. Yeah, come here. Everybody understand? Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Tonight, he's become their big assist man. I mean, his passing was the key to their offense in that first half. Not something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and to his credit, he's done it.
No, because you should be paying attention to your huddle, not mine, you know what I'm saying?
And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 1. Taking a look at the Lakers. Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Hill is out there with Ryan Kelly. And it's Johnson in the 3 slot.
They calmed.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
You know, the Phoenix Suns have actually drawn a lot of influence from the Boston Celtics. They've hired several personnel people in management and on the coaching staff from the Celtics organization, and they've even implemented the Tom Thibodeau-style defensive system that originated with that Celtic club back in the day.
They beat me up for the boards.
Torres with the bucket. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, you know, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
We talk about the Celtics and their connection with the Suns, both franchises with great history. Boston with the league-leading 17 championships. But Phoenix, this may surprise some, with the 4th best win percentage all time.
Yeah, that is surprising. Did not know that little nugget. And, you know, last season, though, they missed the playoffs for the 4th straight season, Kevin. That hadn't happened since '75, right around the team's founding. Suns fans are really accustomed to playoff basketball out there.
The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Bledsoe passes to Morris. Kicks it to Plumlee. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Lynn kicks to Kobe. Back to Lynn. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bledsoe. Dragic with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Bledsoe, here we go. He dishes it to Plumlee. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Into Johnson. Stolen by Bledsoe. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Rejected by Bryant. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Bledsoe dishes to Dragic. And Hill with the block. The drive by Bryant. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Shot by Kelly, no good. And there's the pass to Bledsoe. It's stolen by Hill. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Fast code.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yeah, it really does allow your offense to flow better. When you can get out and run and get easy opportunities, then everybody gains confidence.
Another miss by Dragic.
Let me go.
Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread out system might have limited his playing time.
The Suns trailing. It's up a 3. Rebound by Carlos Boozer. Boozer's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's stolen by Morris. Fast break, here come the Suns. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Tucker. Kept alive. Kobe with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, you know, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
The drive by Bryant. The basket good off the assist from Lynn.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Wow, are they moving the ball right now? They look good.
No good from Dragic.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Yeah, I wish.
Johnson can't get it to go.
All these guys been out here a lot.
They set the pick. It's Dragic with the drive. And that one's good.
Nutrition right
Plumlee's
now.
got 8 points in the quarter. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. In the pass to Kobe. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dragic. Rebound the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Boozer is green on Bledsoe. Lynn's shot is off.
Both teams are tired. I'll tell you that right now.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
You see that auto? They go Gatorade on the bottom.
The Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
You know, one thing this Lakers group last year always played with was pride.
Well, that's a big-ass bottle
and
of
that should be a
Gatorade.
given, but that's not always the case. Sure, it was a down year, but they weren't just going to pack it up and give up.
4 gallons of that thing.
Let their bitter rivals have the best of it.
Well,
both teams will make substitutions. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Len. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And the Suns lead by 3. And that was a silver lining for the Lakers. They did manage to save some face with tough performances.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, last year was a lost cause for them. Between the injuries and everything, I mean, you can never count the Lakers down for too long in the West, and I think they'll be back, but boy, last year was tough.
He goes up again. Here's Len.
Kill on the board.
And at last, they get one to fall.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that
called
battle.
for it, but let me tell you, that's why he kept waving.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Suns on top. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
All right. All right. Got to win by 4. Okay. Take 1 possession at a time.
Lakers trail by 3. Alex Len out there with Marcus Morris. And there's Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Thomas. And it's Dragic in the 2 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Suns shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Wide open. The rebound by Young.
You can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Back to Dragic. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Dragic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Phoenix. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
And stolen by Price.
That was awesome. Got that block. Always show for the zone. That's why he laughing there. He laughing this way.
Look out below. Thomas kicks to Morris. And right on target. Good. And the Suns lead by 4.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Price dishes to Henry. Back to Price. Here's Henry. He's guarded by Thomas. 5 on the clock. On its way from Young for 2. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Dragic has got the ball. And it's Ronnie Price with the foul. That's his first foul. Morris passes to Len. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defenders need to recognize and be alert to staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Thomas kicks to Len. Second shot opportunity. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move.
That dude is
he's got a chance for one more at the line.
He
It goes on Ed Davis.
9.5 feet up.
Some big-time power on that putback.
You got to admire the perseverance, don't you? He worked for that one so hard.
Went after it.
Yeah, that's what offensive rebounding is all about, Kevin. Anticipation and grinding for those second chances.
That's not. I'm thinking the other team. That's Jeremy Lin brother right there, big brother.
Alex Len, the number 5 overall pick last season by the Suns. He had to undergo ankle surgery just prior to the season. Played limited minutes, but they're hoping he can make that leap here in year 2. Very skilled big man.
I couldn't even put my starters in yet.
Suns leading by 4. Morris dishes to Thomas. It's Morris atop the key. 6 on the shot clock. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Throws it up.
That was wicked.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Len. Cannot hit.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Feeds to Henry to take the lead. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 4th assist in this one. And Thomas, here we go. And Davis sends it back. Last break, the Lakers. Here's Young, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns trailing. 3 on 3. Thomas, it's a wide open look.
Hesitated.
Thomas with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Can I get my starters in, please?
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Okay, Lakers retain possession.
Jeez.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Lakers with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And Bryant kicks to Boozer. And again, the Lakers no good.
Perfect curl.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Suns miss again.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
The Suns shooting 43% from the field. Dragic dishes to Plumlee. And Hill over to help. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Johnson, a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
The Suns leading. Bledsoe outside. To the paint. Here's Plumlee with the second effort. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
For the Lakers, they've really struggled against Plumlee.
He's got 19 points. And what a great game he's having on the boards, too.
Well, whatever he's done, make no mistake, the rebounding has been job number 1 for him. He's worked harder on the glass than anybody else in this game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Los Angeles making a switch here. Henry's checked in.
It seems like, man. It's like somebody want to tell the truth about everything, that's for sure.
And so both free throws are good.
Your word ain't good.
It's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Here's Bryant. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Ryan again. Dragic. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. The shot is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. And here is Bryant. Outside, Lynn. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe.
The icons came up. I couldn't see that.
That's foul number 2 for him. Nick Young's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Phoenix on defense. They lead by 1. The drive by Bryant. And that's a foul. Called on Miles Plumlee.
They like 3 people. They was beating him up.
Good game for Kobe. 12 points and 7 assists.
It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. It's good.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th, and even 50%. Hill is green on Bledsoe. Young outside. From deep. Morris with the rebound. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here comes Kobe.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
First, if he makes the first, does he want to miss the second?
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
He miss it and get a 3.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the game.
You know something? Let me tell you what tripped me out.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with
Well,
the win.
Clark,
Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Holland thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
We are not happy about the way that game ended, folks. Not happy at all. $44%, 51%. Look, I got you down percentage. Free throw line, that's how I lost the game at. I made 5, you made 8. You had 15 attempts, I had 8 attempts. Cannot do that. Same amount of threes. Okay.